pcwizkid's Tech Talk. Today we're looking at the Kingston HyperX Savage memory. This is 16 gigs of memory that I put in this beautiful PC that I reviewed not too long ago, and I'll add the link so you can see the different parts that I installed in here. But really the memory, the Savage memory, is very unique in its design. It's got nice looks to it. Definitely complements all the components in my machine. This is high quality aluminum, okay, on that PCB. It's a nice black PCB on there as well. Low profile, won't get in the way of your CPU cooler, for example. I do like the metallic finish on that aluminum. Dissipates the heat very well. Didn't get any problems there, and looks very aggressive, as you can see by the cut. Now, what else can I tell you about this? Lifetime warranty, 100% factory tested. You can see there are different frequencies, module types that you can get. Today I'm reviewing the 2133 megahertz version with CL11 timings on a Intel machine. Okay, so we're going to compare this both at 2133 megahertz and overclocked further. Okay, so you can see the capabilities. Again, very nice cut, very nice finish. It's aggressive. The heat spreader dissipates heat, no problems. I didn't have any issues with that. Hand-tuned XMP profiles. Okay, so in the BIOS, you don't need to worry. You just choose the XMP profile for it and automatically configures all the timings and everything for you, which is what I did to first benchmark this memory in this machine, as you can see here. So 16 gigs is what we've got at these timings here. Two 8 gig modules installed in this machine. And well, we're going to start off doing some benchmarks with AIDA64, the cache and memory benchmark on default memory clocks. You can see here the read, write, copy, and latency. So the latency is the speed there. 50.7 nanoseconds is very fast. Okay, very fast. And that really ranks this memory at the top of the heap, really, when it comes to comparing different types of memory modules. Okay, and this is of course running on an Intel Core i5 4690K at 4.5 gigahertz. So you can see how well this memory works with an overclocked CPU. Now, overclocking the memory even further, that's what I did, to 2400 megahertz. Very easy in the BIOS. I did that and increased the memory bandwidth for the read, write, copy, latency. It is now faster by basically 1 nanosecond, so you can see it right there. And there it is, 2400 megahertz at CL12 timings. I left the timings on auto, so it automatically configured those for me. And if we were to compare those latencies, you can see that this system was rated right at the top of the heat of the AIDA64 benchmarks, both at defaults and at 2400 megahertz. You can see there. Now, CPU PhotoWorxx benchmark, default 21229 megapixels per second. Okay, that's very fast. You can see how it ranked right there against other machines. And overclocked to 2400 megahertz, this memory, 23134 megapixels per second. Okay, so you can see how well you get a boost of performance. Now, on the 3D Mark Skydiver benchmark, at defaults, I got 23484. Okay, and then overclocked to 2400 megahertz, 23554. By overclocking it, I actually beat the 3D Mark's fastest high-end gaming PC that they had by default on their details page. So I'm very proud and happy to say that my machine beat their Intel Core i7 4770K with GeForce GTX Titan. So very, very nice that my machine, just barely beat it. But then again, this is an Intel Core i5, not an Intel Core i7. The WinRar benchmark at defaults, 3631 kilobytes per second. And then overclocked to 2400 megahertz, 3846 kilobytes per second. Okay, so again, you get a boost in that bandwidth there. Again, this machine was very easily overclocked in the BIOS. The memory is overclocked by just changing the timings from 2133, the frequency, to 2400, and I left the timings here on auto in the BIOS. I didn't have to go in and change it to CL12 or anything. I just left it on auto. If you want to see more benchmarks on this machine, click here right now on this link so you can see the other benchmarks that I performed for the graphics card, the hard drive, etc. So you can get a well-rounded view on how well it performs with the Kingston HyperX Savage memory. Definitely recommend it. Terrific and beautiful to look at as well. Like to thank Kingston for providing it. Comment below, let me know what you think, and thank you for watching.